We are here today in the presence of God to unite Tyler and Rachel in the holy covenant of marriage.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast.
We met at Waynesburg University. I helped him move out because he transferred, and we just started talking.
I just remember looking at her the first time and being like, wow, she's just stunning, just so beautiful. I didn't think I was even in her league or could talk to her at all, and I just didn't even think about it. I was just like, wow, she's just way too good for me.
He was like, can I have your number so when I get back to my room, I can let you know I'm safe? And I was like, yeah, you can have it.
When I left school, she and I kept in contact and started texting more and more. And we were apple picking, and I had an apple that I had carved out the middle, and a fake apple I carved out the middle. Put the ring inside of it, and next thing you know, she said yes, and we started planning for the big day.
We were just talking, and we talked about God, and we talked about what we both wanted, and we just had the same values. And when we were talking, I was like, I could marry this guy.
Just after a while, it just hit me up. This is the one I seriously care about her. Like, you know, she doesn't even have to be here, and I still think about her 24/7, and I still just want to hang out with her all the time. So that's who I'm going to be with for the rest of my life.
We had to just trust God that timing, everything was going to work out, and like moving to New York, me being able to graduate early, everything just fell into place, and we just kept trusting God. And it was really hard going like months without seeing each other, but God would not give it to us if we couldn't handle it. I think that's our biggest thing is faith, because that's the most important thing to both of us, so that's the most important thing in our relationship, and that's made a huge difference.
Having God centered in the center of our relationship and in the center of our lives. It snaps you back to it. I mean, we've been goofing off and hanging around, having a good time, trying to keep my mind at ease, but that snaps you back to it. I'm walking back up, I'm like, wow, this is definitely real, this is happening.
It's a beautiful church. It's my home church. I just was like, I have to be married there. I think the biggest thing is I know I can count on him. Even though I don't know what's going to happen in the future, I know that he's always going to be there, and I can always rely on him. So that's why I'm not scared. And like, we have God, so when you have God on your side, you're great.
Having God just at the center of our lives, our relationship, that's definitely the number one thing. And just always focus on Him no matter what. You know, we're gonna go through ups and downs, and we know that, but as long as we got Him, we know that we're gonna be okay. My message to Rachel: I love you, and pretty soon we're gonna be Mr. and Mrs. Spence, and we have our whole lives to have fun together and love each other, and it's gonna be fun. So hold on.
Because he's my soulmate. God created him for me. He's meant for me.
gives Rachel away to be married to Tyler.
For our family night.
Let me remind you that a vow is a binding pledge and a promise. Your vows are a formal announcement of your deep love and exclusive commitment to each other as husband and wife. I, Tyler James,
I, Tyler James,
take you, Rachel Faith,
take you, Rachel Faith,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
And I do promise before God and these witnesses
And I do promise before God and these witnesses
that I will be your faithful and loving husband
that I will be your faithful and loving husband
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I promise to love you unconditionally
I promise to love you unconditionally
and to care for you in sickness and health.
and to care for you in sickness and in health.
I promise to seek your highest good.
I promise to seek your highest good.
I rejoice in the fact
I rejoice in the fact
that God has chosen to unite us
that God has chosen to unite us,
and that with his leading,
and with his leading,
our marriage will bring honor and glory to his name.
our marriage will bring honor and glory to his name.
Rachel, please repeat after me. I, Rachel Faith,
I, Rachel Faith,
take you, Tyler James,
take you, Tyler James,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
And before God and these witnesses,
And before God and these witnesses,
I pledge to you my love,
I pledge to you my love,
my respect,
my respect,
my submission,
my submission,
and my faithfulness
and my faithfulness,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I will look to you as the one
I will look to you as the one
whom God has appointed
who God has appointed
as head of our family.
as head of our family.
As your wife,
As your wife,
I promise to be your helpmate.
I promise to be your helpmate.
I rejoice in the fact
I rejoice in the fact
that God has chosen to unite us,
that God has chosen to unite us,
and that with his leading,
and that with his leading,
our marriage will bring honor and glory to his name.
our marriage will bring honor and glory to his name.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as an evidence of my love,
as an evidence of my love,
and I pledge my loyalty and devotion
and I pledge my loyalty and devotion,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer and poorer,
for richer and poorer,
through sickness and health,
through sickness and health,
until death shall separate us.
until death shall separate us.
Tyler,
Tyler,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as an evidence of my love,
as an evidence of my love,
and I pledge my loyalty and devotion,
and I pledge my loyalty and devotion,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer and poorer,
for richer or poorer,
through sickness and health,
through sickness and health,
until death shall separate us.
until death shall separate us.
I now pronounce you as husband and wife. Tyler, you may now kiss your bride. For the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Tyler James Spence.
party it up. I'm excited to dance, the photo booth. I'm excited just to see all the things we planned just kind of fall into place. So I'm super pumped.
I just want to say, Tyler, we've been brothers forever. I remember days when we used to share a bedroom. You weren't very good at that, so you didn't want to learn. I love you, man. Like, you've always been there for me, and I'm always there for you. We'll always be brothers till the day we die. I love you. And Rachel, I don't know what to do in this family. I've been calling you a sister ever since me and Tyler got engaged, but now I truly mean it. You are my sister, and I'll always be here for you. And I love you guys to death.
I remember when I first heard about this Rachel girl, and I was confused, but also very excited to meet you. Made Tyler was happy. And when she came up to New York, met her, and first off, she found out she was from my mom's hometown, so there you go. So that right there, my family automatically approved of her. And this fences it too, which is really nice. And I just want to say to both of you, Rachel, I really hope you're giving directions. Because Tyler got us lost on the way to your wedding today. We were still on time, but he didn't know how to go. So we're going to leave the directions up to you. Tyler, you're my brother, and I'm very happy for both of you. And I wish you guys the best and a really happy ever after. So, thank you.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming here and being a part of this very special day. I remember before Rachel was born, I had it all decided. I picked her name. It was going to be Rainbow. Because, come on, Rainbow, that's an awesome name. I have to admit, Rainbow Faith Imes doesn't really sound so good, but Rachel Faith Spence sounds really good. So,
it has been such a blessing to essentially to grow up with you guys. And being that I'm the youngest sibling in my family, it was so much fun and I love it. And my sisters were awesome sisters to me, and they showed me how to be a big sister to you, as well as with Felicia. And the blessing in that is that it doesn't stop here. I get to continue to be your big sister and help you and talk to you through the hard parts of life, the exciting parts of life, and I am just truly honored and blessed to be standing here with you, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness. Keep God at the center, and everything else falls in place.